Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I'll be showing you how to plasti dip your wheels, a step-by-step walkthrough. If you're new to the channel, click the link above to see what we're all about. Also, click this link above to see my other plasti dip video. It's a very detailed walkthrough on how I plasti dip wheels. 5 steps to get you high quality results, so definitely check that out. But in this video, I'll be showing you a very quick walkthrough on how I dip wheels, so let's get started. The most important thing when it comes to plasti dipping your wheels is to purchase 4 cans of Plasti Dip. The idea is to use 1 can per wheel, that way you know that the Plasti Dip will stick over time, and when it is time to take the Plasti Dip off, it'll come off in one piece. Make sure that the weather outside is not too cold. I would not dip below freezing temperatures. The warmer the better. Before plasti dipping, make sure your cans are room temperature. If your cans are cold, they will not spray well. They will spray all blotchy and in thick globs. It is important to keep the cans at room temperature. Those are the most important things when it comes to plasti dipping your wheels. For step 1, wash your wheels very well. As you can see in the video, my friend and I decided to wash the wheels at my house. You can choose to wash it at your house or go to a wash bay, it doesn't matter. Make sure to wash them very well, get in every nook and cranny, get into the spokes, clean it very well. Dry the wheels very well. Dip will not stick where water is present. Make sure to get in every nook, cranny, all the spokes, and the lug nut wells. Leftover dirt on the wheels after washing them can make the dip not stick, and also if the dip were to stick from a very small amount of dirt left over, it would look very bumpy and textured, and that is not what you want. Next, decide whether or not you want to take the wheels off. If you decide to leave the wheels on, you'll have to bag off the car. Bag off the car as much as desired. I recommend bagging off as much as possible, at least all the way up until the windows. That way you prevent overspray from landing on your paint. As you can see in the video, we decided to keep the wheels on. Next, bag off the car if you choose to leave the wheels on. When bagging off components behind wheels, make sure you pull the bags in from the back to avoid getting dirt on the bags and pulling them in on the wheels. Next, it's finally time to dip. Spray from side to side, start on the tire, and land on the other side of the tire. Wait about 5-10 minutes between each coat and spray light layers. Tip: for dip that isn't black, it's important to be consistent with the amount of dip sprayed on each wheel. That way, each wheel is the same color tone and one doesn't end up brighter than the others. When finished, remove dip from tires. You know you did it correctly when you're able to pull the dip off the tires and it all comes off at once. Lastly, pull the bags out from behind the wheels the same way you put them in. Do not pull the bags through the wheels. That will risk tearing the dip. Reach behind the wheel and pull them out.